Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to the Calamity Mod. And the gang and I are all ready to get back into that post-Moon Lord Calamity Mod adventuring, ready to get back into killing some of these supposedly super powerful, dangerous, and difficult bosses. Me and my super powerful gel spacesuit have begged to differ there, though. I think I'm gonna blow through these bosses like they're made out of wet tissue paper, if I do say so myself. But before I get into that business, I have got a couple of bits of unfinished business left to do. So, in the last video, normally I start things off with putting the previous boss's trophies into the trophy room. Didn't do that. Forgot to grab them, didn't feel like it, but I got them now. I've got the Astrogeldon trophy, which miraculously I got on my first try. Which, it's not like it's a hard boss anymore now that I got its gear, but you know, still, better to get the fight over with quickly and then move on fast than spend 1,000 years grinding it, you know what I mean? Then of course I got the Moon Lord's trophy. He kind of fought me a little bit on that one, but everybody gives Ballman what he wants eventually, so kind of pointless there. And we got the Profane Guardians trophy. They are all ready to go, so let us head down and add them to our trophy room. I've got to actually go all the way down to the end of the hard mode line real fast before we move on here. And there we go, the Astrogeldon trophy and the Moon Lord. And with that, hard mode's trophy line has been defeated. Or completed, I guess you could say, not really defeated. I mean, we defeated everything on it, so I guess technically, but whatever. Moving on down here, we can throw in the Profane Guardians trophy, and now we are all caught up and good to go. Yet another foe has fallen, and another one will fall today. The Dragonfolly is the next one we have our sights on, and Providence. And I threw on the Necroplasmic Beacon to summon Poltergeist. Probably not going to need that, but I'll hold on to it just because I don't imagine I'm really going to need to do a whole lot of farming and grinding, so I'm not worried about my inventory space being filled up that much. But before I move on, speaking of inventory space, I've added another mod to the little family mod pack here that I've got going on. I added in the, I think the name of it is piggy bank buttons or something like that. I think it's these two things right here. And it's got a button for the piggy bank, for the Void Vault, and the Defender Forge, I believe. I'm not sure if there's any other modded storage mediums there that you can use. I don't know if there's ones for chests or anything like that, but this is a really, really handy item because it enables me to open up my Void Vault or my piggy bank without actually having to place them down, as long as I've got them in my inventory or I'm standing next to them. So for example, let's say I throw my money trough here in the trash. I'm standing next to a piggy bank right here, so now I can open it. I just click the button. And what's even better than that is I can quick stack stuff in there. Let's say I've got some gold coins right here I want to put up in my piggy bank. I don't actually have to open it up. I can just do the same shift click here, and it automatically places it right in the piggy bank, so we're good to go. And I think that's a wonderful quality of life change, makes things a lot easier. Good stuff there. So definitely glad I added that to the list. We're ready to move on now with our murdering, which, yeah, not really much else to talk about. Just gonna head on over there, deal with the Dragonfolly in the jungle. I don't know if it's gonna be challenging, the good old Bumbleburb. Don't really remember it ever being tough, just kind of the whole deal is that you just get swarmed by its minions unless you can kill it before it outnumbers you, which doesn't take long. So we're gonna see how this goes. I've got my exotic pheromones. Doesn't require day or night or anything like that. I didn't build an arena over here. I got a pretty wide and flat open jungle here, so I figure if it's good enough for the Plaguebringer Goliath, it should be okay now. The exotic pheromones just made out of life alloy and solar fragments, of course. Yeah, just don't mind me over here trying to get ready for a boss fight. Just go on ahead and be a problem. Thank you so much. Anybody else want to interrupt me? See, this is why we activate the peace cry. Can't do nothing around here. But anyways, without any further ado, let me make sure I get a nice bright sunshiny day here, and we will use the exotic pheromones and see if we can defeat the Dragonfolly. Let us go. There it is. Look at that beautiful new sprite, vibrating with electricity. Let's see if this is an easy time or not. I don't know if this is going to be challenging. Kind of feel like since it's a newer boss, I might stick with the deific amulet for a while. Sacrifice a little bit of stealth generation just to keep myself alive longer. Might be the thing to do. I'll look at all these minions already. I wonder if I should use the big boomer yet. I've been kind of thinking about whether or not that's even valuable just on account of the fact that, you know, the Astrogeldon stuff is just so gosh darn powerful. I miss it when it was the Bumbleburb. I like the new sprite and all, and I get a new lore. It was a mutated kind of dragon, whatever, I don't know, experiment thing. But you know what? The giant dragon bird thing that breeds like bunnies is, it was interesting lore. You know what I mean? Oh, God. You know, I didn't dodge it that time, but I just wanted to see what it would do if I got hit by it, that was all. I wanted to do it again, in fact, which is why I just did it right there. You know, I'm gonna do it a third time, because I just can't stay away. I love it, it's irresistible. I like the shiny red things. Just can't stay away. Hey, look, a death laser. That's gonna kill me. I'm just waiting for it now. Oh God, you know, I'm getting hit by things I don't even need to get hit by. Look at the amount of damage that just stacks up there whenever it stops moving. All right, come on. Let's just kind of blow through the rest of this here. I'm ready to wrap this up. Stealth strikes are cool and all, but nah, I'm good. Come on, get hit by me. Just get hit. What are we practicing for Yarum right now? Or not Yaron, Yarum? Euroncules, whatever. What is going on? I should have got rid of that up there. Euroncules. That's gonna be the, it'll be the Yaron refight. Or the Yarum refight, or the whatever, I don't know. Whatever its name is, the big dragon thing. That's nowhere near as challenging as it used to be. There we go. Oh my God, we finally did it. The Dragonfolly trophy and the relic after one single boss fight. Oh, that's beautiful. Now there is absolutely no reason to fight it again. Dragonfolly has been defeated and nothing has changed with the world. Got a dev set. I'm gonna guess it's a T-Mod loader dev set. Permanently increases the duration of rage mode by 1 second, the red lightning container. Look at that. Come on, let me pick it up. God, I'm moving so fast, I can't even pick stuff up. There we go. What else we got here? We've got the Voltaic Firestorm. Oh, that is awesome looking. Ranged weapon right here for those of you out there that like lightning blast guns. That is really cool. Oh, so this is technically a flamethrower. I guess it's more of a plasma thrower, I guess. It's kind of cool. Docile Pheromones, a small draconic swarmer. Look at that, I could have a little buddy. It's adorable. I'm not gonna do it though. What else we got here? Dynamo stem cells, ranged weapon. Okay, so not what I'm concerned about there. Rogue slash, it's not a rogue weapon, but it has rogue themed projectiles, I guess. Rogue air slashes. Did I get anything? Gilded proboscis. Okay, I have a poker, and I've got a golden eagle. Another range thing. Okay, well, back we go. Gotta sell some of this stuff. Bandit, excuse me, where are you? Oh, there you are. I didn't even see you. I was radiating so much power, I couldn't even see you standing there. And the effulgent feathers, which allow me to craft the Silva set, which I'm not even sure if I'm gonna need. Does it actually have a rogue helmet anywhere? Minion, magic. I'm gonna guess that's melee right there. No, that's the Silva armor. That's not even a helmet, never mind. Well, I mean, I guess you could wear it on your head, but I don't know if it really worked that well. Maybe it's just exclusively either minion or magic. Blunder booster. Rogue weapon damage. Now there we go, that's what went right there. Plagued fuel pack. Did I ever grab one of those things? I don't remember ever getting one of those. Okay, well, are there any rogue items that come from this? Sylvan Jeep. Okay, cool. I can make a summon for Yaron. I'm definitely not doing that yet. All right, well, that's good. Let's head on down here. Drop this stuff off, deposit all. Actually, we're gonna save that. Drop that stuff off in there. And we will get rid of the exotic pheromones. I ain't gonna need that again. And let's read the lore of the Dragonfolly. Near the close of the Draconic era, there are records of the impure dragon species. Wyverns, basilisks, pigrons, and the like are documented, though none are sure how exactly they came to be. To this day, scholars argue over the true names and lineages of these creatures. Names aside, it is clear the first offshoots are pure enough to retain the great strength of their forebears. Naturally, this led them to be targeted by cruel divine mandates, and most were hunted to extinction. It is known that the fishrons, follies, and the abyssal worms survived the purging hunts of the deific era. Notably, they are now all reclusive or exceedingly violent. It is tragic how they evolved to be that way. So basically, they just tried to wipe them all out, mass extinction, genocide these guys, and then they just evolved to be violent psychopaths, which is why they all tried to kill me. That's okay, I'm capable of great amounts of murder as well, so I took care of it. Look at that thing. That is ridiculous. And you people say the profane guardians are the chicken nuggets. I mean, come on now, look at that thing. This is very clearly a spicy meatball. This is very obviously an electric chicken nugget, okay? I mean, look at that thing. If I can get my little people out of the way here. Here we go, that's adorable. And the trophy, it's just its face. With no eyes. It's brutal, I like it. All right, and back up we go. And let's see if I can craft anything out of effulgent feathers. Anything, roguey? Or rogue-related. Let's see if I actually got one of those things in there, the plague canisters or whatnot. The fuel packs. What's the name of that thing? The booster? Okay, I do have one of those things in there after all. I don't even have any button bound to it. Increased rogue damage and rogue projectile velocity. And increased stealth generation. That sounds really good. And this is even better. A red lightning aura to surround the player and electrify nearby enemies. So it's like a Tesla potion that's on all the time. That just sounds really good. How have I not known about this item? When did I even pick that up? And it's even warding right away. It's like it was fate. I don't know what I want to put that on for. I don't know. Look at that. That is crazy looking. I don't know if I'd want to swap that up for the community though. That's a good like overall boost to like everything. I don't know. I'll play around with some stuff and see what happens. I like that extra bit of damage, so I don't know. We'll see what we do here. For now, we'll just swap it up for the deific amulet because I'm not really having any trouble surviving against these bosses right now. Anything else effulgent feathers can make for me? I don't really think there was anything else. I mean, there's the Sylvan Wings. Is there really, like, there's nothing for rogues. It's just mage and summoner. Okay, cool. I guess that saves me a little bit of trouble. Let's go up here and buy some trophy bags from the operator and see if Bumbleburb had anything for me. We'll buy a few. Let's see. A monstrosity, folly feed. Oh, this is the, oh my God, look at that, is adorable. That thing is amazing, look at this. That is so cute. Oh my God, look at its eyes. Look at it go, it zooms. It's zooming. Oh, look at that. I love that so much. That is so great. I'm not gonna use it, but that's great. Lazy Sword Explosion. Oh my God, look at that thing. Oh, if only I was melee. Oh, there's the Folly Wings. I don't know if that's really, that's definitely, I'm not sure if that's better than what I've got on right now. I mean, they definitely look cool, that's for sure. So I might just use those as a vanity item. So that looks pretty neat, I like that. But yeah, there's nothing in there particularly for rogues. So, you know what? A lot of vanity stuff though. We are gonna move on. Drop all that stuff off in there. I don't know if they're items that just you have to get from a kill. That's the only way, or if there's just, you know, you gotta be lucky. I don't know if I just had bad luck with the treasure bags, but whatever, that's all good. So now with him defeated, or her, or it, or whatever the Dragonfolly happens to be, it is time to go over here and deal with Providence. We have her summon item right here, the Profaned Core, which we got from the Guardian Commander during the Profaned Guardians fight, and we are going to defeat her. I think, I heard that there's two different kinds of items that you can get from killing her, either in the Hallow or in the Underworld. I'm gonna do both, because I want both items. I'm not really sure if it's gonna really matter once I kill her once in one area, if it's easier or harder. I don't know if the mechanics change, but I'm gonna defeat her in the Hallow first, and then if, you know, if it's something different, I'll go down to the Underworld and defeat her. And if the mechanics are the same, it's just a different environment, then I'll probably just cut it out and we'll go back to the base looking at the items. But if there's something different about it, then, you know, we'll leave it in there. But for right now, as far as I understand here, she's just an Empress of Light refight. So let's go ahead and give it a go. Oh yeah, that's very Empress of Lighty right there. Empress of Lighty. That's a really, really good adjective. I don't know, I don't remember her being excruciatingly challenging, but we're gonna give it a try. I know that the nighttime version of a fight was something that was added in a recent update, so I'm not really sure what that's like. Probably not fun. Oh, I almost had adrenaline there too. She was literally almost dead immediately. I mean, she's already half dead and it's only been like a minute, so, you know. That attack right there is gonna be what caused me problems. For some reason, the sparkles are just not for me. I think the different colored ones actually don't harm me though, right? Isn't that how it works? I don't remember. I fought her since the update like one time, and then that was the end of that. So there's that little special ability that the Profane Guardians did. This isn't really a fight that I can run super far away from. At the same time, though, I kind of feel like this is definitely something you don't want to stand on top of, because look at all that. I mean, it didn't do any contact damage whenever I flew through her, so maybe I don't really have to worry about it. Come on, if I can just get that adrenaline going, I can shred through this final phase, no problems at all. There we go. All right, now we just go right in. We ball man it up. Yeah, there we go. Big damage, big damage. And I'm still sitting at full health and I got a potion ready to go whenever. Yeah, she's done for. There we go. Yep, nighty-night. Goodbye. And Providence is dead. There we go. Oh, we get a little death animation. Oh, that was awesome. That was genuinely really cool. I like that. All right, we got a couple of things going on here too. Calamitous beings have been inundated with bloodstone, so I'm gonna guess Brimstone Crag there. Gotta go down there. Fossilized tree bark is bursting the jungle's mud, so is that Eula Bloom stuff, I think? And Providence, the Profane Goddess, has been defeated. Okay, so that's that done. Oh, I can buy the Supreme Healing Potions now, or I can upgrade them with Bloodstone. So we're gonna go down to the Brimstone Crag and just blow everything up. Elysian Tracers, I can almost get you. I just have to defeat the Devourer of Gods. Just gotta defeat Devourer of Gods, that's just right around the corner. Oh, those wings are so blech comparatively. I don't know if these are even any good. Immunity to lava. Why does everything make me immune to lava like I haven't had, like, Terra Spark boots on forever? We got the Rune of Cost as well. I got the treasure bag and the lore. No trophy this time, not that lucky. Wow, look at all that stuff. Let's see what we got here. Profane rocks. Oh, thank God I got rocks. Magic, sparkly, shiny rocks. That's beautiful. Oh, I did it now. Why have I done this? Why would you give me an item that I can place that I cannot break? You are not nice. You are not nice people who did this. We got the Unholy Charm. Gifted from the Profane Goddess. It's just a necklace. Okay. I don't know. I think it's just a necklace. I can't really tell the difference, to be honest with you. Oh, well. Neat, I guess. Providence Mask. That's pretty cool. I like that. Blazing Core. Creates a miniature sun that lingers, dealing damage to nearby allies. Sun slay drag enemies into it. Only one can be active at a time. Provides light in the abyss. Oh, good. So if I bring the sun to the abyss, it might light it up a little bit. That's all I need to do. Great. A lot of ranged weapons. My God. all of these items just about ranged. I mean, geez. Any other kind of class get any love here? My God. All right, so none of this stuff is really particularly of any value to me, so I shall sell it. I got the Divine Geodes I can use to upgrade some stuff. Yes, I can make the Tarragon set. I'm very certain that there is a rogue helmet for that. I guess I could probably play around with the Intergalactic set as well as that stuff just to see which is really better, but I don't really know if it matters that much. I think what I got on is pretty good, but we'll see. All right, let's throw that stuff down there. Unholy Charm, get those rocks out of inventory before I can't even get rid of those. And let's take a look at the lore for Providence. Deeds of valor of this caliber are enshrined in legend. Of this age, only the Witch, Braylor, and myself can compare. Who's Braylor? Probably a boss eventually, we'll find out. That'll be in the next update. Providence was perhaps one of the wickedest gods, hell-bent on purification through erasure. Her worshippers saw little value in life. Pain was not a price they felt justified to pay. The profane goddess promised her followers she would end inequality by reducing all to featureless ash. Those devoted to her were weak-willed, and yet she reigned as one of the mightiest gods. Perhaps it was their easily swayed nature that let her draw so much power from them. Yeah, probably. Something like that. Evidently, the power of Space Goop was a little bit too much for her to handle, though, so thank God Ballman was here to deal with that. All right, throw down Providence's relic. Really nice. That's the Queen Meatball right there. And we'll head back up here and see if there's anything new I can craft out of any of that stuff. There is. I can make a Profane Partisan. Profaned Parmesan. We'll grab that right there. Only takes a few. Got a new weapon. Look at that. It's a spear. It does spear stuff. Spawn smaller spears to fly alongside it. Okay. And the Shattered Sun, which is yet another upgrade for the Radiant Star, which was an upgrade for the Prismaline, which was an upgrade for the Crystalline. So, you know, that's just kind of carrying that forward right there. Let's grab that. Oh, it just goes straight through walls, huh? Oh, look at that. There's like little explosions as well. Ain't that something? Volleys of homing daggers from the player on dagger hits that suck enemies in. Wow. My God. Sounds pretty powerful. We'll definitely use the both of those. Not using you, and I'm not using you. Okay. Moving on along here. Any accessories available to me yet? Few things right there. Profane Soul Artifact. That looks like a summon thing. Boost minion slots, movement speed, damage resistance, and heals. Yeah, that sounds kind of like a summoner item. Yarm's Insignia. That is melee. Can't make the Rampart of the Deities yet. Can't make the Prismatic Regalia yet. Not able to make the Tarragon stuff because I have to go and actually, you know, get the ore. I could craft the Elderberry soon, give myself a little bit more life. But other than that, it looks like I've got all the rogue stuff. Oh, I can make the Profane Cycle. Definitely got to do that. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the stuff. Oh, look at that. Now we're riding in style right here. Look at that. Ugh, God. Oh, look, I can even do wheelies. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I go so fast. That is awesome. I really like that. It's a shame it actually reduces the damage that you can deal, or the, what is it, the cutting your damage and health dramatically if a boss is nearby. That's a bummer. That really is awful. So unfortunately, I can't really use it. That's all good though. Now, there is a rogue item that drops from her there, the Molten Amputator. Molten globs periodically in flight and more on hit. Okay. Interesting. All right, well, we'll go up there and open up a few treasure bags and see if I can get any of that stuff from the operator, and then we will go down to the underworld. Don't worry, I have not forgotten, and I will see if I am able to get anything special from her. Look at that, I got that immediately. How's about that? A mini Providence with her guardians. Now that is pretty cool. I do really like the Divine Fly, but I'm telling you what, there is just something about having a mini Providence. I have slain her and now she is my living flashlight. Beautiful. I might just swap it out for the sake of putting something new out there. A little bit of diversity. All right, we go back up to go back down. Deposit some extra stuff whilst we're here. Clear out our inventory of all the extra things and stuff and such. And we shall head down to go and see my good buddy Nub and do a little bit of reforging. Flawless. Ooh, wow, one try. How about you? You gonna do it again? Wow, one try again. How about that? And of course you have to be difficult. How disappointing. And one more back up to go back down again. And then we go right back down again. All right, I do have a little bit of an arena down here. This should be sufficient to deal with her in, hopefully. I don't know. We're gonna find out though. Alrighty, let me make sure it's not nighttime. All right, it's in the AM. Let's call her forth and we will deal with her. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Oh! Oopsie daisy. Well, there we go, we got her down. I wasn't honestly even paying any attention to the health bar there. But we defeated her, and it looks like I got the Elysian Aegis. Perfect, if I could even pick up this stuff. My God, it just falls right through the ground. I don't really think there's anything else that I need from her in particular. Aside from the relic, of course, or not the relic, the trophy, I mean. Yeah, so the only real major difference between the overworld and underworld version of Providence's fight is that it's really annoying to fight her in the underworld because of how cramped the space is. But at least I got this Elysian Aegis, which is supposedly a really, really good item. Immunity to knockback, and on fire, burning Holy Flames debuff, gives more life. Supreme Holy Flame Dash can be used to ram enemies. And I can activate buffs to all damage, crit chance, and defense, but it reduces my movement speed and increases enemy aggro. Well, that's okay. I think I can deal with that. Yeah, I'll definitely throw that on there, that's for sure. Everything else, though, can be sold. Lots of junk there. And with that, the defeat of Providence is complete. Both the overworld and underworld. But I suppose if I want more of these supreme healing potions, I'm gonna have to go farm some bloodstone. But that'll be a job for later. For now, I think I'm going to call it an episode here, as we have done a lot and I don't really feel like going and doing any more grinding right now, to tell you the truth. Not really feeling it. Don't want to go around to all the different places and farm all the different things. They'll only use one out of every item, you know what yeah, it's just, yeah, it's whatever, you know. It's not that great. So we will dequip the Asgardian, or Asgard's Valor, not Asgardian Aegis, that comes later. All I need to do is get Providence's trophy and we're basically caught up, but that's great. Got the trophy and the relic from the Dragonfolly. I do not remember the last time that actually happened in this Let's Play so far. I'm gonna go back and take a look and see. But for right now, like I said, I think I've made enough progress for today, and we are getting closer and closer to the home stretch and finally completing the Calamity Mod. It is going to be a very exciting time going forward here. I keep saying that. Things keep ramping up, and the power of the gel goop will carry me to victory. But for now, like I said, I think I'm gonna call it an episode here, guys. So, thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it, and as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you have a good one of those, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Impetuous.